YouTube? It's me, Kristianna. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome back to VLOGUST. So today I'm being just a little transparent with you guys and talking about my fitness journey. Yes, I am doing a little bit of waist training. I don't do it every day. I do it about every other day. My body type means that my organs and fat jut out from my body. If you have been watching, you probably have seen. It's just what it is. Even when I was skinny, I always had a kind of big stomach or whatever, and waist training is actually really helpful to me, and I've seen results in the past. Sometimes, not every day, but sometimes I actually change my clothes to work out. I really like the feeling of wearing yoga pants, workout pants. It makes me feel like I'm really gonna go hard. Excuse the mess that is my living room. I will be getting back to that on a different day. So on this day, I ended up finding this really good, musical, bouncy workout. I find all kinds of good workouts on YouTube. I usually have to look for low impact types of workouts just because I have really bad knees. I used to be a cheerleader. I don't know if I told you guys that. I used to be a cheerleader in high school, and I ruined my knees back then. And so it's really important for me to do low impact workouts, not to mention stretches. I love good stretch videos, and I find that Blog Lottie's, this girl here, she has the best stretchy yoga-ish types of workouts. And of course baby's here to keep me company, monitor, make sure I'm doing it correctly. Anytime I'm on the floor, she's right there. She's right there with her tail everywhere. Getting her stretch in too. Did you see that? I was really shocked. My girl. Knows the joy of dancing rain. She learned to find the hidden beauty in pain. It's got me addicted. The feeling that her love gives. Bella is so beautiful. Bella is so beautiful. She's trying to figure out how come I'm not giving her more love. More than I already do. Sometimes you just gotta give in. Love my baby bear. Lost in my eyelids, I call you with silence, but wake up alone. Why can't you hear me? My thoughts of you piercing facade. So when I'm done my workouts, I usually like to do just this hemp seed cannabis type of soap. It's a bath soap, not really meant for what I'd use it for, but I love it anyway. And in here I'm just kind of showing you what I had for dinner. It's so weird because I haven't done any nighttime content, I don't think, or not any that it would be important that it was nighttime, but it's nighttime and I'm just throwing everything in the air fryer, making a little sweet potato wrap with beans and broccoli. I really like making different kinds of wraps, and it's easy to make them healthier, especially with the air fryer. I throw everything in the fryer, and just because it's air fryer, but it's not oil based. I don't know. I hope you know. And I'm just kind of warming up my tortilla, and then I'm just gonna put it all together, and it's really good. It's really good. If you haven't made a wrap like this, you should try it. This tortilla was a little bit smaller, and so I wasn't really able to close it up once I was done, but it was still really freaking good with this hummus that I found in the fridge. Oh yeah, little feta cheese, carrots, yum, freaking yum. Even on the food portion of this, I have found a little bit of balance, right, between eating better and eating less, because I'm not necessarily like trying to be hell bent on the scale, although my ass probably need to be, but that's just not where my mental health will allow me to go at this time. But I've just been balancing things, like eating things when I want to eat them and not overdoing it. Still kind of eating a lot of the same foods that I had before, but being more conscious of portions. Just really taking care of myself and listening to my body has been taking me a long way, y'all. And like, not to even like brag or boast, but I'm also like down 10 pounds just paying attention to how much I'm eating and listening to my body when I'm full. When I'm freaking full. Now, normally I would not be sharing something like that so publicly, right? Because I could be down 10 and up 30 tomorrow. But I just wanted to like hopefully be a source of inspiration for anybody who's like me, and where I like start and then I stop, and then I start and then I stop, and maybe I stop for a couple days, maybe I stop for a couple weeks or months. Sometimes I stop for months. But what I've ultimately realized over time is that you can't give up on yourself for as long as you live. You gotta kind of like find your own personal balance between like giving yourself the space to be like, okay, like I've fallen off, maybe I'll stay falling off for a little while, but you always got to come back to you. And that is the mentality I have when it comes to my journey with fitness, because I hate freaking working out, which is why it's really important that I find workouts that I like. I also, when I don't feel like working out, I just get on my treadmill and just walk. I might walk for an hour, because especially like being in quarantine for a whole year and a half, or I don't, quarantine is what I'm calling it, but just being home for a year and a half like this, has like taken away my stamina. And that's really why I started working out again. It's like, I need my stamina back, because I'm going to craft shows and like don't have the energy to set up on my own without someone helping me, or like without me having to stop. I'm like lifting heavy stuff and moving around, but also that the world is going to be opening back up soon too, and I want to be a part of it when it happens. I want to be a part of it, and being able to walk around is important. And right now I can't even walk for that long without getting tired, and that is the honest truth, Ruth. I hope that this video hasn't triggered anybody. I also recognize again like how transparent and honest this video really is, and the ways that it can also be used against me. But I'm also not here telling you that I'm on any like fancy fad diets, or like I'm not promoting anything to you, right? And I damn sure won't be going off to get surgery in secret, so you don't have to worry about that from me as well. All shade, all shade. Those who know who I'm talking about, y'all know. But anyway, fitness is not really my forte, right? But it is something that we can never fully get away from. Some of us can, a lot of us cannot. And I just tried to move a little bit every day, even if it means I'm just like walking around the corner, like to the store or something, and coming back home. And what I've also found is that it's been good on my mental health. Like I feel like I want to do more. I'm excited, and I'm hoping that I can really stick to things, especially since I'm seeing results. But I know that we don't always all see results. If you can relate to what I'm saying, any part of this, please let me know. Like, I think I'm really open, and I'm in a really good space where I can have these types of talks, and I'm open to doing that with you all. If you have any questions about anything you saw in this video, please let me know. I know that the waist trainer thing is controversial online, but again, like I said, they work. I don't do them every day. I don't do the waist training every day. And somebody with my body type is definitely like can benefit from the waist trainer, but to each their own. Comment, rate, subscribe. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.